Hello, hi guys, it's Inam here with the clear view case for the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. I've had this for a couple of weeks now and I wanted to share my experiences with it. As ever, links will be down in the description box below if you're after one. And taking the device out, you can see it's pretty simple really. You've got the 4 edges here which clip onto your S6 Edge. And you've got the massive cutout here for the camera and the LED flash and the heart rate sensor next to it there. You can see the Samsung branding and you can already see that this is a fingerprint magnet, as there's smudges and grease and all kinds of stuff everywhere, and I have actually cleaned this as well just before I started shooting, so this is in the spate of literally what you've just seen on the screen here. On the front you can see the cutout for the earpiece because you can pick up phone calls without having to open up the case. You've got a recessed home button down here because it does pop up a little bit on the handset, and I don't actually know what this circular thing does down here. I think it's got something to do with the angle at which you have the cover closed and then it puts the phone to sleep. And speaking of the phone, let's get the S6 Edge clipped in here, and that looks pretty cool. One of the things that I love is the frosted effect. As you open up the case, the display looks as if it's getting blurred. So you see it? I do love that a lot. Along the sides you've got the volume up and down buttons which do actually work really well. So if we can go ahead and get some music track playing here, and I'll just show you. See, that works perfectly fine. Volume down works fine as well. Now the other thing, one of my biggest bugbearers about this clear view case is regarding the lack of support for the cover, because when you're listening to music or anything like that, you cannot control from the home screen, not the home screen, from when the cover is closed. Now when you get a phone call, you can answer it or pick it up as normal from the cover being closed, as you just saw. But when you've got music playing, you cannot interact with, if we just turn that up a little bit, there you go, you cannot pause, fast forward or do anything like that from the home screen when the cover is closed. You can simply just put the volume up and down, and I think that lets it down, to be fair. And sometimes I've had issues with the home button. If I want to have a look at the clock, for example, without having to open the cover, pressing the home button doesn't always work because the home button is just below the lip of the cover here. So I'm almost having to have my thumb under the cover, then press it in order for it to work. Otherwise I am just literally pressing the cover, sliding it over and hoping my thumb will hit the button. It's a little niggle, I know, but it's just an effect of having a cover which goes over the edge of the display here, and then those small profile buttons are a little bit harder to get, especially if you've got bigger fingers. The cover's not magnetized, so it will just fly open if you hold it upside down or drop it, depending on how it goes. And I do feel the polycarbonate plastic here does detract from the premium feeling materials used on the S6 Edge. And as I say, I've only had this for a couple of weeks and you can see it's already marked up along the front and back, and it's a fingerprint magnet. It doesn't make your device look very good. I'd like to know what you think if you've got some of the other colors and if it has actually scratched your device, because as I say, there are reports that the cover does scratch the screen. I've been okay so far, and yes, you can still wirelessly charge your device while using this clear view cover. But do let me know in the comment section down below if you've seen or used any other cases that have been really good on the S6 Edge. As ever, any other comments or questions you guys have got, hit them up in the comment section down below there. Please like, subscribe and tag along on social media at Inam Ghafoor. Thanks for watching, have a wicked day, and we'll see you next time.